Hi traders, and so where are we now? Just we're midweek, got a lot of data coming out. We've got beige book today in the US with the first part of the jobs data of non-farm payroll on Friday. That's a big day. We've got rate decisions on the CAD today, Euro and the pound tomorrow. So it's a really hectic week. So what I'm doing is I'm buying dips in the DAX, dips in dollar pairs and pound yen. So why am I doing that? Well, if you look at this daily chart on the DAX, we have had a huge run through right through October, November, and we're sitting on, we've tested this resistance already, but here is the major support from September's high. And just looking to see if we can hold here and then just start to yank up to at least 10,100. I see the 10,000 is a massive number here. We're fighting with that. Every time we touch it, this resistance gets weaker. So the more, if we keep tapping against it, we should, as long as we don't close down here, we should break through. So that's what we're looking for on the DAX. Let's just refer that to what the Dow is doing. Dow is stronger. There's a very, very nice close yesterday, so pullbacks to 17,800. I would just stick clear. It's going to get very volatile. So if you are going to trade this, either wait until the data's out and then buy a pullback, or just stand aside and then leave it for pullbacks on the next day. This is the US dollar CAD. You can see I've got an alarm set to add to my position down here at sort of 350, 360 area, but I'm already long this. And a big sell day on Monday, but I think with the way the oil is, I think the Canadian economy, because of the links with the Canadian sand oil, I think the Canadian economy could suffer a little bit. I think oil is going to stay low for a while, and so any pullbacks on this one are to be bought, and then we need to see if we can break out of 14450, 115. Where's my target? Well, the short-term target is 115, but I would look right up to 11750, 120. Longer term, obviously it's going to take a while to get up there. RSI is not extended. I think this is a potential bull flag. So any dips, there's the mast. This is the flag. And if we can get out of here, then I think we can go on another potential run. But time will tell. Let's just look at the US dollar yen. It's had a good week so far. Got bought on a dip on Monday, and it's just been pushing higher since. That looks as if that could test 120. So well, 60 points off of 120 now anyway. RSI is high, but no such thing as overbought. It's just an indicator suggesting that it is very high, not necessarily about to come off, but just be very, very careful if you're buying charts with high RSI. But you need to buy any dips. So on this one, a dip would be 118.95. And I need to pull that . Okay, so if we get a drop to that, I will buy that, because that's now a major support level. Right, and Euro CAD is an interesting one. I'd love this one to come up some. I've got an alarm set on this one for 141. But just being patient on this one. We've had some heavy selling this week, so I just want to see if there's a lot of support down here. I would ideally want to get short up there, at least what 141.50, to see if that can roll over and potentially start over a period of time drift down here. But I want to see what happens with the CAD today, and then I will make a judgment on that. But if the CAD is going to stay weak on the back of what I just said about the US dollar CAD, then I will just stand aside and let that one go and just let that drift around. Alright, let's have a quick look at oil, just to update where we are on oil. Events today, a lot of data. So we had a big push up on Monday and we're drifting lower on that resistance, and that didn't quite get to the monthly pivot, but not far off. Markets do tend to like to test the monthly pivot before they make their next leg down, and so we could be heading, if we break 66, 65, they could head down to the lows and possibly down to 60, depending on the dollar strength. Alright, the other one I like is pound Aussie dollar. Been trading this one. I'm looking for this one to break out. I think this one could get up to 188, 190 and beyond. But one way you could play it is to get today out of the way, see if we close higher, and then try and get a pullback at 185, 185.50. Alright, I do hope that helps, and watch out for events that are coming up and changes, and stay safe on your trading. Thanks for listening. Bye.